glorifying God, and we're getting together here. So in India, when we're kids, say, give vote of thanks when we have a meeting or anything like this, or any kind of gathering, right? So, but and testimony and vote of thanks are two different things, I guess. In our lives, definitely, there are a lot of downs, and very specifically how we got together, which probably will take a lot of time, but how we got together and how the Lord has blessed us, right from I think, as we grew up though. But myself, I started believing in God, although was from a Christian family, was right around when I finished 10th grade towards intermediate, around that time. And since then, the Lord has been blessing me really abundantly, I guess, though. So, how to put it? So yeah, there's a lot of Christ, within Christians, there's a lot of things going. We'll give thanks, right? But when I look through it, I feel like it sounds like I'm selfish when I'm saying, okay, give me something and I'll give you thanks. But for me, at least in my mind, because I like to think too much about stuff, I guess. But in my mind, I feel like glorifying God is very important in whatever we do, right? I hope that our lives, mine, Mercy's, and Joshua's are aligned that way. So the Lord definitely has blessed us abundantly, and the reason that we actually wanted to meet today was some of the blessings that He gave this year, especially in the past couple of months. We were able to get this house, after a little struggle. We finally landed on a house, and we were blessed by Joshua, who finished 2 years, and he is a blessing in himself, which probably is our main thing, I guess, though. And the other thing is, Mercy started working about a month ago, and we just really want to, and I want to say, glorify God in the three aspects that we have: our house and Mercy's work, and Joshua too. And we believe that we got these things through prayer, through a blessing from God, and yeah, there, in our life, there have been, I guess, when I say in our life, we've been together only for not many years, but like even individually from even before us, there have been a lot of downs, I guess, but God did guide us, and we do believe that God got us where we are right now. And I want to repeat that, saying that we want to actually glorify God in our time, in our life, right? The other thing I want to actually be very, very thankful is this fellowship. I spent time in Seattle. I stayed in Seattle for a number of years before this, but I didn't really find ISCF or a good fellowship to go to. So it's been about a year since we started coming to the fellowship. I really appreciate the prayer that everybody puts together. I really appreciate the word that we receive when we come to the fellowship. I really appreciate the friendships. And I think the first time I asked Mercy, what does fellowship mean? Why do we go to ISCF, right? And she did explain me what fellowship means, so which I think is very good. And we really appreciate the godly fellowship that we have, and we are very reminded that it is just a blessing and I think a gift from God that He chose us and He provided us with whatever we have right now. And I believe that um, it is our duty to glorify God in the things we do. And thank you for being here. It is a little, it's a little, I guess, congested, but thank you for being here. And thank you for all your blessings, all your prayers, even when Joshua got sick. And we hope that with you being around and with your prayers, we will be able to experience God's love more, and we will be able to share God's love more. So, thank you.
Yeah, in my case, I just wanted to share one thing about my job. Yeah, because like I wanted to work so badly because like I can't stay home alone all day, and but yeah, I'm still on H4, and I didn't have my EAD, and when we applied, all my friends applied later, like than what we did, but they all got, and I was still waiting. I was like, what is this? Like I wanted to work so badly, but I didn't get my EAD, but and I wanted to volunteer at least, like instead of staying home, just go volunteer somewhere. Then I went to my office where I'm working right now, and I asked them like if I can volunteer, and they said no, you don't have to volunteer. You can work here. Actually, like we have an opening, and they gave me a job without, even before I got my EAD, which is like I'm, like, yeah, very grateful to God and thankful to God. Yeah, and I'm happy now.
Okay, I think that is it.
Yeah, and please do pray for our families back in India.
Yeah.
For peace.
Yeah, I think it's a good setting to actually mention this, though.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever told anybody this one before, at least in the ISCF fellowship. So we are very happy here, like Mercy and myself. We have some downs, though, but our families in India are not at peace. They, for various reasons, they are not at peace, and it is actually the only pain point in our marriage is that. And we'll be thankful if the fellowship can pray for it. And I think if that, yeah, usually I don't ask for, like I said, I don't try to ask God for gifts, like, I want this or I want that for any particular thing. But I guess this is, I think our peace in our family is a big thing for us. And how to put it, my faith in prayer, or my faith in Lord Jesus Christ and the Christian walk would, I think, would be maximized if we get an answer to this question in our life, that how to fix that thing, because that's actually a very contentious issue in our lives, and we deal with it every day. So
every day.
It's not between us, but it's between our families, which is not very good. So, okay, yeah, I want to say thank you for your prayers again, and I want to repeat that we hope that we are actually glorifying God, and we hope to continue to glorify God in our lives, though. And yeah, that's thank you.
We are bad in biting my laptop, so like publicly. Excuses.
Okay.
Thank you so much for everyone for coming.
Uncle, come.
İrkala bir şey.